Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys.
Gotta play it one more time.
Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
That was for IG, and I hate that I don't know how to combine IG and YouTube, because IG doesn't allow, StreamYard doesn't allow IG to come on.
Okay.
So it just drives me crazy because they're missing on some really good, topics. But I like to put it on.
Okay.
Noonie Trends joined. I don't know who Noonie Trends is, but looks like it's a backpack.
Oh.
Looks like. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's okay. Hey, Noonie Trends. Hello. Hello. Okay, so come over to my YouTube and meet at Sylvester on IG.
Well,
what happened?
But SSLY Jackson.
Yeah, I got you. I
I
don't act professional, right? But my brain be professional, but I don't act it. On IG. And his SD account, SD, ESTY, SD account, Cynthia, Anna, James.
Right.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Let me
That's
just that's your mama. Let me pin that. This is just so everybody. Hi, Black Daddy. This is so everybody will know. Stop.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
That is his IG name.
Hey, that's cool.
Come on over to YouTube so that you all, hi Kiki Does Taxes, hi Marla, hi Black Daddy, hi IP. So you all, Chet Bella, Donna Boutique was really cute. I'm telling you, the clothing people are coming on. I don't know why. It's like they knew. I'm telling you, if you let your phone talk to you, your phone will talk to you.
Okay.
Nudie Trends, come on over to YouTube because I've got this amazing artist on the feed today. And this is the metaphysical way to earth happiness. And this is Sylvester, everyone. Welcome, Sylvester.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I am so, listen to me. I could not wear a specific clothing that I have on until you showed up.
I'm happy.
It's been in my closet for weeks.
Wow.
And, but my mug came just in time.
I know. Oh my God.
Yeah, my mug.
And when I got that text message from you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I saw that,
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw I knew it was an expression you came up
Yes.
with, and I thought, okay, okay, another one. Let me
Another
let me
one.
think. Yeah, let me think about it. Because anything I do, I like to put my heart and soul behind. I don't want to just do something just to be doing it. You know what I
It
mean?
shows.
I like
It
to think about
shows.
it.
This is heart and soul.
Yeah.
No one can create this. Only you.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you. And
Yeah.
then
So go ahead.
with
So
the
go ahead.
statement, mantra your way into daylight savings time. I said, I
Mm-hmm.
thought of a sun. I was thinking sunset, but I knew it was some kind of sun, daylight.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
Mm-hmm.
then I thought bursting uh, uh, into the darkness or bursting out of darkness, something like that. It's that effect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I started playing around, and what you see there's like a confetti kind of feeling, like you see the
Yeah,
little
I
chips
did
on
notice
there.
the confetti type of feeling too. I did notice that.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm gonna give them a better picture to look at. So don't worry, keep talking.
yeah, and so
Actually,
I
let me do
thought,
it right now.
yeah,
Keep talking, keep talking.
yeah. So I went, let me just send her this and see what she thinks about it. And instead of
Love.
me sending you a sketch, because I know sketches are like line works to you. They're just nothing but lines,
They do nothing to
the
me. I
lines.
love it.
But
They
as
mean nothing
artists,
to me.
yeah, and I understand. And I thought, well, okay, let me give her something better and more like a finished product. That way, when you see it, you get it, you love, you hate it, either way it goes.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I thought, well, okay, sent you that, and then you said you liked it. I said, oh, okay, all
No,
right, this is
loved
good.
it. Loved
and
it.
and I thought, all right. And then I went ahead and put it in the store. And then next thing I know, it was ordered, and I said, oh, that's fast.
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah. It was fast because
and,
I'm fast.
yeah, and I was like, okay. And then next thing I know, you have it. I was like, whoa, you know.
Yes. Let me
And
just
then
show. Keep talking. Keep talking.
yeah,
Don't pay me no mind.
so,
If I disappear, don't pay me any mind. It's just the crazy inside my head.
oh,
So
it's
go
all
ahead.
right.
Go ahead, Sylvester.
Yeah, and then like the tank top you're wearing right now, when all else fails, goes in. You know what? I was at work and actually I saw the text first,
Yeah.
and I said, okay, and then I
Yeah.
saw the show, and then I saw when you had the idea. It was like
Yeah.
it just came to you just like that, and I thought,
Yeah. It did.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, she's having an
Yeah. Yeah.
epiphany. This is.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to think about what does this expression means to me, you know.
Mm.
But yeah,
I
that is a good image. March your way into daylight savings time. That's just beautiful.
yes. Yes. And you
Yeah.
were saying, what does this epiphany, this particular shirt
Oh, wait,
mean
okay.
to
The shirt.
you?
Yeah. The
Yeah, go for it. Go
when
for it.
all else fails, goes in. I thought, okay. I was thinking, lotus, a woman sitting in a lotus position,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and she's really meditating. She's thinking. She has the sun behind her.
Yes.
She has these clouds that are around her, which she parts. In my mind, she's like parting the clouds,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like God or infinite spirit or something is like parting the clouds for her because she's making way, because her mind is
Mm.
clear.
Mm.
She knows who she is. She's just her mind is infinite. She think of all the different possibilities of where her life can go. She's just this infinite person, and
Yes.
there's so many different possibilities of her life in the way she can express it. And
Yes.
and I want the sun behind her because it's like daylight is strong, it's positive energy,
Yes.
and the blue is daylight. And then
Yes.
she's surrounded by these flowers and roses,
Yes. Yes.
and
Is
then
that
there's
lilies? Is that
yeah,
lilies
that's
right
yeah, it's a
there?
little
Lilies.
that's
These are roses.
yes, and
Yes.
then right in the center is the candle, the
Yes.
the, the candle with the two sides, and I thought
Both
that was
ends
so
are
beautiful.
burning. Yes.
Yes, and I saw that when I was looking at the magician card in tarot, and I thought I
Oh, yes.
really liked that, and I thought it just felt right.
This
It
feels
felt
like the
right.
magician though. And
Yeah,
look at the brain. Look at the
yeah,
brain working with
yeah,
God, with God. And
yeah.
it's
Her mind,
infinite. Whatever this
yeah,
is, it's infinite.
the infinite symbol and the wisdom, She has this wisdom lines. Well, I call them wisdom lines, but
I like it. I
uh,
like wisdom lines, but I think it's like wisdom lines.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to
Well, around
wisdom
her head, around this around her head,
wisdom lines, but
around her
then it
head.
expands into God's wisdom, right?
Yes, yeah,
That's
because
the way I
they're both
see it.
intertwined. They're
Yeah, yeah,
both
yeah, yeah.
related. They're
Yeah, I see it.
connected.
I
They're
see it.
very connected. And I
Yes,
wanted
yes,
it to
yes.
mean something. I didn't want it to just be a statement and just for a statement. I wanted to really, when you look at it, you know what it is. It's just
Yes, yes, yes. I love it.
oh, I
This
wanted
is
to have an impact.
absolutely love it. So we moved so far fast forward that I really want to go back. I want to go
Okay,
back
okay.
and I want to know how come I didn't know that you were a fashion designer. Did we freeze? Oh, you froze
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
little.
yeah, you froze. Something happened.
How come I didn't know that you were a fashion designer?
Well, I mentioned it at one point. Remember when
Yeah, I
you
don't
actually gave
listen.
me a
I don't
reading?
listen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave you a
yeah, no,
reading. It
no,
was a
no, no.
year ago.
I
Yeah,
forget readings. No, no. Mm-mm.
yeah,
I
I
don't
mentioned that.
retain readings. I only retain the spirit of the person I read. I never retain the topic,
Okay, I understand that. I get it. I
just
know
the
because you're going through
spirit.
a lot of people.
Yeah. Now
It's
your
a lot.
spirit always stayed with me.
Oh, thank you, thank you,
Always. Always.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, I didn't really. You know what? My life has taken so many different turns. See, this is my story. I was,
Tell me your story.
yeah, originally I was from Kansas City, Missouri.
Mm.
Kansas City, there's two sides to it. You have Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas. I was raised
Mm.
in Kansas City, Missouri side,
Mm-hmm.
and but I went to school in the Kansas side. No, no, no. I
Mm-hmm.
take that back. I went to school in Independence, Missouri, and then we were bused there,
I
and
hate
then
that. I hate busing.
yeah, I wanted to go outside because I didn't want to go to a school that was 3 blocks away from where I lived.
Okay,
I didn't want to be
got it.
around a lot of roughnecks. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yes,
my
and
brothers
that
loved it.
that was the purpose of busing. That was the whole purpose
Yeah,
of busing,
yeah.
to commingle better.
Hmm. And then after that, um, I graduated in 1990. Then I went to, but actually during my years, let me go back. During my years in high school, I love art. I love fashion too. Um, but I was doing both because in my,
Mm-hmm.
I would take art classes, join classes.
Right,
I enjoyed doing that. I was,
right.
I was voted best artist
Not
in my city area.
surprised.
It was, oh my God. I'm looking
Not
back on it. It
surprised.
was a while ago. But people like my art. I don't have any of it because most of it got burned in a fire because my house caught on fire when I was in school at one point. I lost a lot of my
Yeah.
work. Um, yeah, but
But you
that's
weren't
unfortunate.
lost. You
No,
weren't
no,
lost.
no,
You
no, it
know what I
wasn't.
mean? You
Yeah,
can lose something, and
yeah,
we have to, now that you're mature,
right,
now you can understand sometimes that's God.
right. Yeah.
Sometimes
It's
He takes everything from us to make us start again.
you know what you're so right. Yeah, because that was definitely a transition. It only happened when I went to college. Because when I was away, the fire happened. And I came back. We had to stay in a hotel, and then the house was getting fixed. And then then I had to go away to school. Then my family went back to the house, and then during the break, I was able to come back home. But anyway,
Right.
but anyway,
And school meaning where?
um,
At at this stage?
oh, I'm sorry. High school, Van Horn High School. That was back in. I was there from '86 to 1990, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
you,
during that
the house caught on fire when you were in high school.
But no, the house caught on fire actually when I was in college, which would happen to be I think it was 92, 93, because I went to Columbia College in 1990, finished in 94. So it was between that time. So it had to be like
Got it.
91, 92, somewhere around that
Okay.
time.
And Columbia College is where?
Columbia, Missouri. Let me tell you interesting about that. I didn't want to go to that school, but I had to go there because my mom, oh bless her heart, I love my mother, but I really wanted to go to school here in New York and go to Parsons or FIT.
Yeah.
because I wanted that to be my foundation for fashion.
Now, is Parsons two different schools, or did they
Yes.
combine them?
No.
Still two
Yeah.
different schools.
Yeah.
I don't hear
Parsons.
about Parsons anymore then.
Uh, well, they still around. They're part of the new school. They're part of the,
Oh,
they're
they're
part of a
part of the
collection of schools.
new school. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Got it.
collection of different schools.
Got it.
And
Got it.
but at that time, I was hearing about all these great designers going to these major schools, and I wanted to be a part of it. But my
Yeah.
mom didn't. She didn't want to send me off so far because she was thinking, what if something happens to him? I won't be able to get to him, and
Oh,
so I had to.
mom.
I had to settle to go to Columbia, Missouri. They had a fashion program there that was best in the area where
Okay.
I best there at that time, but it wasn't
Right.
Parsons or FIT,
Right. I understand
but
that.
I learned what I learned there. And we entered fashion competitions. We did things. We had a fashion program. I mean, it was a fashion program. It wasn't so bad. It was pretty good. They don't have it there anymore, but during my time there, I enjoyed myself. I made the most of it. Um, I learned to sew. I learned to put together certain things. Um, but years later, when I went to FIT and I was taking continuing ed classes, I saw what they were learning there. I said, well, damn, I didn't get this when I was in kind of college. So I would take continuing education courses at FIT to upgrade my skills of what I didn't know.
So
And
you are saying that by not going to a school in New York City, which is what I really think I'm hearing,
yeah,
because New York had the best of
yes,
everything,
yes,
that
yes,
that you do
yes,
feel like you missed out on something.
yes, I do.
Got it.
I do. I do. And plus, I want to be connected to having internships with designers
Yes.
there, and
Yes. It makes a big difference
it really does. And,
because you're
build
in the
connections.
know.
Yes.
You're in the know. Like fashion is everything in New York, or used to
Yeah.
be. I don't know what it looks like post COVID, but it was
I,
everything in New York,
yeah, it really was. And,
especially at the time that you were going through it.
yeah, during the 80s and 90s, and I would hear about
Right. It was
this school, and I think,
everything.
and I want to be there, and I was, oh my goodness, I'm just thinking back on it. I just think, wow, I really want to be a part of that. And I love fashion so much. I would always watch the fashion shows like Style with Elsa Clinch, and I would see what the designers are doing. And I thought it'd be great to, like, move to Paris and have a fashion show there and have a New York fashion show or something like that. My mind was just going different places of what I would like to
I
do.
respect all of that, and I love all of that. Like you, I absolutely love fashion. I cannot
Yeah,
sew, and I thought that was one of the conditionings of
yeah.
fashioning. I didn't understand that maybe you can sketch and somebody else can build it.
Hmm.
I didn't
Yeah,
understand that.
yeah. In the real business, some designers are artistic and they can um, sketch, illustrate what they want to do as far as building a collection. But then there are designers, they would like have someone illustrate it for them, and then they would have someone do the pattern work, and then they have someone sew it like a real business. The designer don't do
Yes,
everything. They have people that are extension of their creativity. So
yes.
but if you're trying to start your own thing or whatever the case may be, you might have to do all the work yourself. You might have to be a one person show just for the moment until you can hire help, you know.
Well, I love fashion to the point where I told my mom, and in high school, she signed me up. It was called home economics.
Yes, yes. I did that in high school too.
You understand that too. But
Yes.
I took the sewing class for home economics.
Hmm.
And because I thought they went together, the bag that I made in home economics was supposed to go straight in the garbage. It was
Oh,
terrible.
oh,
I mean, terrible. And
wow.
that gave me my answer because I didn't understand that they weren't necessarily intertwined. And that gave me my answer. Don't go into fashion. Don't sketch, right? I would have been better at sketching,
But
but
yeah.
I just gave up my dreams because it didn't, but it wasn't even a dream.
Mm,
My mom was
mm,
the type of person that was like, go ahead and try it.
mm, mm, mm.
And I because I assumed sewing was connected,
Hmm.
the first thing I made was horrible, and I figured, not my world. Stepping
Well,
out, not my world. I did
oh,
the same thing with gymnastics. I signed up to be the best gymnast out there, and I couldn't make it to class. Not my world. Done. Done. Because you
well,
got to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I understand. I know. Well, yeah, I understand. The commitment definitely has to be there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I get that. You know, if you love it, you're gonna do
So
it no matter what. Yeah.
when did we finally get into fashion? When did that start to look like a thing for you?
Well, I started
Because
looking
I
at
see
fashion
you
when I
have
did.
some runway thing
Yeah,
going on. So
when
you
I went
got
to
into
Columbia
fashion
College.
at some point.
Yeah, I went to Columbia College, and at Columbia
Mm-hmm.
College, I was able to do competitions. We had school fashion shows, and when I
Got
was at
it.
Columbia, Missouri, Columbia Fashion, I had a little bit of a little fame there. You know, I felt like, oh, everybody knows who I
Because you
am. I'm
were
a
so
designer.
advanced.
But it was a small town, and people kind of
But
they know
you
who you
were
are.
advanced for a small town.
Yeah, okay, I take that.
So
Yeah,
you
I take
would
that.
be famous in a small town
Yeah, yeah,
because you had extraordinary skills that should have been matched with the
yeah,
big dogs.
yeah. And that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be there. But at the time I was there, I was doing it, I was learning what I was learning, and I enjoyed myself while I was there. Um, we had school fashion shows. I entered that photograph you put up was the Dallas Fashion Show. And the
Uh-huh.
thing about the Dallas Fashion Show, you don't know you're in the show until you get there.
Yeah, yeah.
And they select only so many people. There's so many entries, and this is like a Midwest competition. And these schools from all these other towns in the area would enter. And when you get to Dallas, and then you finally see the pieces you worked on
Right.
actually go down the runway, it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, they selected my piece. Like what? Oh my! I was just so excited. So that
Yeah.
photo was taken spontaneously because I didn't know I was going to be in the show. And then there I was. There my pieces were, and I just looked
What?
so relieved. There it was, three pieces right there. Oh my God, a jacket, a pant, a skirt. I can't think of the other one, but anyway,
But
beautiful
you're
three pieces.
watching the show and all of a
Yeah,
sudden you see your pieces
yeah.
coming down the runway. That must have been so crazy.
Oh, it just. Oh my God, I was so
Now
happy, man. I was so
I've got a few articles here. What's this one about? And this woman and her husband's ties. By the way,
okay.
I have an obsession over ties.
Well, you know what? This particular piece here, this was done by a professor at Columbia College. She saw a dress that I made called. She saw a dress that I designed with neckties, and she thought, well, I wonder if I can get this guy to take her father's ties and
Oh,
make a jacket for her because her father passed, and she wanted something, you know, from him, and she wanted to take his ties and do something creative with it and make it a jacket. I made a vest and a jacket from the ties that she
wow.
brought, and she paid me, and she wears it around. She, puts it away. It's very, very personal to her, and she takes very good care of it. Um, and it was one of the projects I did as a student, and that was one of my first commission projects that I did.
Wow. I wonder where
Which
she is now.
I have no idea. She's probably still in Colombia. Miss Christine Cotton. Oh, bless her heart. Sweet lady. She was one of the
Track her
professors.
down. We might need her as a reference or something. Hi, John. John Tell, how are you? Come on over to YouTube. I've got an amazing artist on YouTube. Everybody come over to YouTube. Going over to IG, going over to YouTube to see the full interview. Yes, please. Okay. So that's one. We need to
Yeah.
track her down
Yeah.
because,
That's like over 30 years ago.
well, let's
Oh
check it
my
out. She could be alive.
God.
People in small towns like that tend to live.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to look around because I don't even know if my professor that was, oh my, one of the fashion directors I don't even know if she's still around. Oh my goodness. When I
We
left
might
there,
have to
I lost
track some of
connection to
these
everybody.
people. It's okay. They can be found again. That's what, Facebook is for. All these people can be, but they're easy to find because these are professors at a college. So they're
Yeah,
going to have retirement dates, and a small town, people are going to know.
right.
Why I want to track them down, I don't know. I'm just saying we're going to have to track them down. Now, tell me a little bit about this one.
This one, oh my God.
By the
I
way, I
was,
don't even recognize you.
that's me.
That is such an artistic look right there.
Yeah, it was a suit dress that I made, but they wanted a photograph of me working on something, and then they had Patricia, one of the models, one of the fashion student models at the school. She came up to wear one of the pieces for the photo, and this is where they was thinking about cutting the program at the school. And
Oh,
anyway, so they liked one of the pieces that I designed, which is a jacket and skirt together.
yeah.
It was a wool. It's like a wool. It was a wool
Oh,
dress with
yeah, yeah.
satin lapels, and
Satin lapels. Okay.
yeah, and I know a lot of people like that piece when it came out in the student fashion show. But and I sold it. Actually, I did sell it because we had a fashion sale at the end of the school
Ah.
year, and a lot of designers that wanted to sell their pieces could do that. And I sold a few of my pieces actually.
Well, I have to tell you, you're looking pretty proud and cocky there. So you
Well,
had some shit about you for sure.
I was young. I was, how old was I? I think it was 19 or
Oh,
20, something like that.
wow.
That was a while back. I'm 50 now, so that was a while back.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, but
You don't look 50, by the way. I
oh,
did not
thank you.
know that you were 50. I could tell you're saying things that are like, he's kind of
Yeah.
aging himself. I could tell, but I didn't want to ask.
Well,
Tell me about,
I just had the birthday in February, so I just turned 50 then. But anyway,
oh, that's a
uh,
big number.
I know half a
That's a
century.
big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This piece right here, Student Fashion Award, there is what's it called? The Fashion Group of Kansas City.
Hmm.
And I entered that competition and I won for best evening wear.
Mm,
And this was just, see, I had did an internship a year prior to this with Mark Heister in Chicago, and he does Mother of the Bride type of work. So I was influenced by what he was doing,
hmm.
which I was influenced by creating this look. And
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
can see, the I think it's called trapeze type pants, the white
Oh, I
leg with the
remember that look. Yes.
and the jacket was a trapeze type of jacket. It was all done in silk. It's like the silk. I think it's silk crepe or silk. I know it's silk.
Yeah, yeah.
And anyway, I sold this piece too, so I don't have this anymore. Um, but I won, and I think I got like $250 for it. But I was appreciative of anything. Um, but I was very happy with that. And
So, can we just kind of go back to your birthday real quick? If
mm,
everybody doesn't know, Sylvester took my class, and so he attends the group every Wednesday. Did we miss your birthday? I feel like I missed some Pisces people.
no, you mentioned happy birthday to me, but it was like February 9th, Wednesday, because you asked me what was my birthday, and I told you when it was, and then when I came into the group, everyone said happy birthday, and yeah, yeah,
Oh, when you
oh,
came to the group, we all
yeah,
wished, but
yeah.
okay, but we didn't post happy birthday.
No, no, but
Okay.
it's all good.
It turns out that I think I missed a couple of people. I'm not like Tiffany is the birthday watcher. So I've
Oh,
always been following Tiffany for a couple of years. But she's got things that she's doing and so we've been missing her. And so I was like, okay, let me do the birthdays. I'm horrible at it. So
oh,
I feel like I've missed two birthdays. So
it's okay. It's all good.
no, 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 no. You're gonna get a belated happy birthday in the group along with somebody else whose birthday I definitely missed. But the funny part, the other person that I missed, I actually went on her page,
Mm,
She said something about a solar return. My ignorance don't pick up on that. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what solar return is. I just saw a really cute picture
Mm.
and I said, adorbs. That's my way of saying you look adorable, right? So I just type adorbs. I don't understand solar return. By the way, I do understand solar return. I don't.
Okay.
Totally missed that she was saying it was her birthday.
Oh.
I know. So I got to fix that
It's all good. I mean, well,
for both of
okay.
you. Just
Well,
know,
I'm
everyone
good.
else that's in the group, it is one of my worst things. I would rather somebody say, hey, my birthday is coming up in April. And that's when I can be on top of it, right?
Right. I
It's
know.
so hard for me to be the birthday watcher unless I put it in the feed. So with all that being said, a few articles out there. I'm missing one. Why am I missing one? I'm going to be so upset if it's not here. Martin Luther King's
Oh,
Malcolm X's daughter,
yeah. Malika Shabazz.
Malika Shabazz. Is she
Yeah.
still living?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
In any
Unfortunately, I
case,
don't. But she's a she came to the school to speak for Black History Month.
yes.
I think that was 1990. What was it? 2 or 3? 92 or 90, one of those two. She came and they told her about the fashion program, and she wanted to know about it because she was interested in fashion. And she
Yeah.
saw. I spoke with her, and I told her what I did. I showed her my work.
Yeah.
She saw the tie dress I created, and she looked at it,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
thought, and I thought, oh. And I said, and then she asked me a question: How much you sell this for if you just were to sell it? I
Yeah.
wasn't even thinking about it. I just
Right.
100 just came out my head. 100 just came out my head. And then next thing you know, she pulled out $100 bill and she bought
Mm.
the dress. And I told her, well,
The tie dress that belonged to Christine Cotton?
no. This is a different dress. That the tie dress was influenced to create the tie jacket for Miss Cotton because Miss Cotton saw that
Got
tie
it.
dress and she thought, oh, let me uh,
Well,
use this guy
Sylvester,
to create a tie jacket.
what did
So
this tie dress look like? That it influenced your Professor Cotton and Malika Shabazz.
oh, it
It
should
must have
be
been beautiful.
yeah. It's in one of the images that I sent to you.
The tie dress?
Yeah, it should be like student work. I think is in a folder. Well, that's the article where Malika
Yeah,
Shabazz,
this is the
and then
article. I'm just trying to show people the art. Wait.
yeah, and then there's me down there talking with her where she's looking at the piece.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, at the down in the corner, and that was my little corner there where I could just sit and sew and be creative. I love that little spot. Oh, I miss that little spot. um,
Yes.
and
So she gave you $100 for the dress, and what
yes.
happened?
Well, after the show, she took the dress. We wrapped it up. I wrapped it up for her, and she was on her way back here to New York. And then she told me to keep in touch with her. It didn't happen. I was busy, and it didn't happen. I didn't keep up with her, unfortunately.
It's
Um,
okay.
you
It's
know,
quite all right.
yeah.
It is
So
what it is, right?
yeah, yeah. But I
But
was
I
very
did notice
happy.
what you say.
I was very happy. I went to the daughter of
Oh,
Malcolm
that's
X. Who knew?
fascinating.
Who knew?
What is this piece?
Oh, this is one of my. This is a few of my sketches from my portfolio when I was attending fashion design class, where we could just sit and
Mm,
illustrate collections. And yeah, it was a fashion illustration course at Columbia College, where we can where we got to design and express ourselves creatively. And this was inspired by African Egyptian art, and
I
I was just
thought
playing
so.
around.
I wanted
Yeah,
to say it has such an African look, and in the center, it looks like sigils to me, or you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, well, see, the thing with me, I was influenced by European fashion where they were doing all these beautiful bouffants and
Yes,
gowns and all these things. I love haute couture,
yes.
and so it was a little bit of that mixed with Afrocentric
I
elements.
love the combo. I
Yeah,
think you can create that is adorable, maybe with some till. Am I saying the right word?
Till.
Um, uh, is it till like ballet dresses wear, ballet dancers
Oh, you
wear?
mean tool? Oh, tooling. Yeah,
Tulle,
tool.
tulle,
Tool. That
with
would be in
some
the piece. That would be inside. That would be like underneath the piece to give it a poof.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
This I think this should get revised right now.
yeah.
Right now
Oh, wow. Thank you.
with African Egyptian flair material. Right now.
Yeah, that was in my mind. I was thinking of silk satin as the fabric, and it was going to be embroidered or patchwork with the images you see on there. They were either going to be embroidered mixed with patches to have those shapes on there.
I love it. I love it. I
Yeah.
need to see this revised right now.
Okay. I have others.
Especially, I'm sure you have others.
I
Don't
have
I already know from
I
looking
have
at your
books and
work.
books I've been keeping as a child, just all my ideas and sketches, and it's never ending with
Uh-uh.
me. It's never ending with me with ideas and
Well, that's
concepts.
art, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
art? Like,
yeah,
don't you see me with my psychic stuff? Never
yeah,
ending,
never.
never ending. And I always find people to promote because my mind can never stay still long enough to not notice somebody else's gift.
Oh, thank you. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So let's move on to some of your most recent pieces. But before we do, I do like, what are these? Are these wallpapers? What is this?
These are prints that I've worked on working in the fashion industry for fashion company. I worked with this company called Itemize, and I was
Mm-hmm.
a textile CAD artist working for them, and I created the prints. Some of
I
them
love
were
it.
purchase art, and some of them were art that I created. Like this
Yeah.
one, they purchased this, and all I did was reduce the color, recolored it, and set it up for like this one is a placement art piece. They were going to put it on a knitted sweater, like a
Mm,
tight knitted sweater. Um, and some of the other ones are like all over repeats. Um,
yeah.
and where I would set it up, where I would create the art, set up the repeat, and they would put it onto fabric, then it'd be put onto a garment. And then it would be sewn into a garment. And this is some of the pieces I did for the company I worked for.
I know I asked you to create my logo. No rush. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I love flowers.
Yeah, I got that with the image. Actually, I
I
had a few
love
ideas.
flowers.
I haven't jotted down yet because I have more questions to ask you.
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah,
is that? Yeah,
yeah. But when I
yeah,
saw this, I was like, oh, he's going to make an amazing look. Like, I'm not even worried. That's how much this
yeah.
this pops. Something
Right.
about your art pops.
Yeah, I learned a lot along the way. I've seen a lot of things. I continue to
Yeah.
learn. It influenced my work so much, and oh wow, there's so much I want to do. And but
And you
anyway,
will. And you will. You will. Okay,
yeah,
hold on a second. Hold on. Um, so let's move forward to 2022, 2021 when I met you.
yes,
And you have a an Etsy shop. Tell
yeah.
me about why you created this Etsy shop.
Okay, well, prior before that, I had started a brand called Sly Sport. Slideboard wasn't going anywhere because I wanted that to be like an urban streetwear brand. It wasn't happening. I had to
Okay.
realize it ain't going. It wasn't happening.
The
But anyway,
timing might have been off for urban wear, anyways, because I mean, FUBU didn't survive.
no, no.
Jay
But
Z's, like all those urban, like we went beyond that now.
yeah, well,
They
for
were
me, I
fine
think
when
that
they were.
yeah, for me, there are people that are still doing it now. But I think for me, I need to go in a different direction. Um,
Got it. Got it.
But anyway, I was working for a company called Bernard Chaus. I was there for 12 years, doing what you
Wow.
saw there with the images, with the flowers and prints and stuff. I was doing similar work. Um, anyway, around February before my birthday, I said, you know what, I'm gonna start an Etsy shop, and I'm gonna name it after my mom.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I named it after her. And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna start product, building product, and start adding it to the shop. And I think around May, I called you for a reading in regards to
Mm,
what's going on with me and what I want to do and stuff like that.
yeah.
And you told me, make a long story short, you told me go into the metaphysical, do that. And
Oh,
and I had to, okay, metaphysical. Now I gotta learn what that is and know what it's all about, and see what that is, and figure that out. Okay. And she said, and then I said, well, I'll do that. I'll do that when I start, after everything else I'm doing. And then you said, oh, no, 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 no. Just, no, I'm telling you, do that. That's where you're going to
do
make your
that.
money. You
I'm
like,
very
just do
bossy.
that. Yeah, you like, just do that. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling you, do that. So I said, okay, all right. No, no hesitation. You got to tell me twice. I'm doing it.
Yes. Well, no one had to tell you twice. This is your Etsy shop I have on display. It's called Cynthia Anna James.
Yes.
Sylvester is your name, shop owner. What's interesting about this, though, and the reading, I can't imagine that your mother did not come in. I can't imagine that she did not, particularly because I was so adamant.
Okay.
They can see more. And
Yeah.
sometimes they say to you, call Tracy, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so you've advanced. I have to say advanced because metaphysical is an advancement. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
To all kinds of t-shirts and hats. I'm just going to show a few, okay?
No problem.
Or your whole shop. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm open to
Um,
everything. Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes.
this one.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Love God, love Jesus, love yourself.
And you
And
know
this is
what?
my favorite. Have a blessed day. Go ahead.
Yes. I took this, I was watching something on Soul Train, and it was a Soul Train Music Award, and there was a guy who made that exact statement. And after he won the award, he said, love God, love Jesus, and love yourself. Have a blessed day. And I said, you know what? That'd be
Yes.
something to put on a shirt. I said, we do that.
Yes.
So
It's
every time I hear something, I was like, see if it's perfect for maybe I could take it and put it on
right.
a garment or something. And
Right.
so,
Let me just go down the line. What is this one? This one is fun. And I thought I took a couple of pictures of it. Oh, yes, I did. Um, oh, it's not showing. This one says, let me see what it says.
say Lotus Heat Superheroes.
Lotus
See,
superheroes.
the idea behind that piece was you have the lotus, and the lotus is known for blooming and sprouting its seeds at the same time. And it survives in a swamp.
Yes.
And with all the debris and ugliness around it, it remains strong and vibrant through all that chaos.
Yes. Yes.
And it symbolizes that. With this, I wanted to create something a little bit more fun and colorful where the seeds are sprouting superheroes.
Yes.
And we need more superheroes in the world. So let let the world be a lotus and keep sprouting superheroes.
Oh
It's
my
seeding out
God.
superheroes. And I thought that'd be a nice little piece, just an idea, and I put it out.
It's a great Disney movie. It's a great cartoon, right?
Right.
Because for the metaphysical world, Lotus is our jam.
Yeah, and I love the lotus. Lotus is like my favorite flower. It
So
really
I
is.
think it would be a wonderful. I think you need to talk to Disney. I'm dead serious
Yeah,
because these pandemic babies, they're coming down to be superheroes. The pandemic babies.
mm,
Right.
right. Mm,
Right.
I see.
So that Lotus superhero, oh, it touched me. I was like, I know what that is. That's a cartoon. That's a Disney movie.
Oh
You
wow.
need to. I'm not kidding.
No, I believe you. I did. You know, I like when you look at it and you get me to thinking other ways. It's like, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's an ebook. You didn't take Jason's ebook class, huh?
No, I was at work. I was at work.
Oh, that's right. You had to work. I remember that. He'll do another one.
Okay.
It's an ebook, like an 8 by 10.
Mhm.
Um, very simple book, child's book to introduce the Lotus superheroes. Produce it, and Disney will know what to do with the rest.
Okay. You say put it as a cover. Uh, is that what you're saying, or create an
No, I
animation
said put
piece?
it in a book.
Okay. Make it
But
as a book cover.
oh, that's where you're getting confused. No, I said I didn't say this. I said make a book, create the storyline.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay.
you need help, I'm always good with because you got different superheroes here. You got the yellow, you got the blue, you got the teal, you got the orange, you got the red, you got the purple. They're all bouncing out of this sunshine from the lotus. Oh hell
Yeah.
no.
The
That
purpose is
is
diversity. We're all different. We're not going to be the same. So
I
that's the way
love
the world
that.
is now. So
I love the
yeah,
diversity concept. Maybe
yeah,
that is something that can bridge all of this stuff together
yeah.
through Lotus, through Lotus love. Got it. Got
Lotus
it.
love.
Lotus love.
Lotus love. Yeah. Lotus love. That's it. Big old lotus love. I
Love.
see it. I see it. I see it. It's
You
beautiful.
see it? You can vision it now?
Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Because the lotus itself, the flower is just beautiful the way it is, and then
Yes.
love on top of that. It's just
Oh,
you don't have to say no more.
oh, you don't have to say no more.
You really
God is
don't.
there. And
Hmm.
that's the superhero book, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of um Ninja Turtle fighting turtles, right?
Yeah.
But now that was like mostly for boys. I didn't know a boy that didn't love Ninja Turtle, blah, 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 blah. My son loved it. It survived through my grandson. That's crazy.
My brothers loved
Or
it.
or Power Rangers, where they
Yeah.
added the one girl, right? No, we're not
Yeah.
having that. We
Yeah.
having, four boys, five girls, superheroes. I'm serious.
No, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
Teletubbies, everybody knows. I'm always posting the I love the Teletubbies. They are hilarious to me, the Teletubbies. Like they
Oh
just
my
do these
God.
little dances. I love them. And they
That's
wear
so
little
funny.
ballet skirts and they do little dances. I love them. So again, they're also very colorful. Orange, red, green, blue, blah, 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 blah.
Right. Right. Right.
It can be done. We're doing it. Not we. I don't need to step into your space. I apologize. I'm saying you're not going to let this idea not be done. You need to sell this to Disney.
Okay. Okay. I have to look into it. See how I can do that. Okay.
You just need to create the book. Create the concept for Disney to know what to do with it. That I can
Okay.
help you with. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So,
All right.
you got mugs.
Yes, I do. I have a few in there. I have a few in the shop.
Oh, you
Uh,
do. You do. You got this mug, Mantra Your Way. I only picked out two of them. Oh, I love this mug.
yeah. Yeah.
This
That
is,
was.
go
This
ahead,
is
tell me. I'm sorry.
this is about the this is the LGBTQ uh all the alphabets. Oh goodness. LGBTQ A plus. Um, what it
Hmm.
is, I was taking the original rainbow of the LGBTQ, and then I wanted to add the trans to that, and I
Yes.
wanted to put it as a big heart.
Yes.
And I thought, because we're all loved together,
Yes.
So, and we're all diversity. I think the brown and the black is represents black and brown people, and then
Got it. Got it. Is
the
that
blue and
something that
pink.
you did?
No, actually, this is actually the actual colors of the gay flag. Is
Got it.
they added the black and the brown to the
Oh.
to the original rainbow, which happens to be the blue, the purple, green, yellow,
Yeah. See, I
to the
didn't
original
know that.
rainbow. Yeah, they did it a while back, and then I had to look for myself to see what the update was, and so um, I decided to go ahead and add the trance on there, which is the blue, pink, and white. So you have
Yes.
this big multicolored love rainbow of gayness,
Yes.
and I have it on a shirt. I have it on different products. That's the
Now
trans
this is
one.
a different shirt.
Yeah, this is just trans. This is the pink, blue, and white as trans love.
So I did not understand that there were different color symbols for different types of LGBT
Yeah,
QAI plus, right? I hope I got it right.
yeah, I know. I
Right? I'm
know.
trying to get it right,
I
right?
know. Me too. I
Trying
know.
to
Oh
educate
God.
myself better.
Yeah.
And
I just
I
want to say, don't nobody call me in my inbox talking about, I got it all wrong. I want to hear all that. All
no. None of us have time. Ain't nobody got time for
right.
your
No, please.
problems. We are trying the best we can. If we left something out, oh well.
I know. Hey, I'm part of the group, so you know what? Hey, get over
Yeah, let's
it.
not try it. He's pride too. Let's not try
yeah.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm with the budget advocates of Los Angeles, and we meet at City Hall.
Mm.
So I don't know when Gay Pride Month is, but it must have been Gay Pride Month.
Uh-huh.
And when you exit, there's a particular hall you have to go down. Most people enter through this hall. We had to exit. Oh my God, the display that they had on for Gay Pride Month. It
Wow.
what I didn't know that each part had different colors that belonged to them. And
Yeah.
so they would have a display with the flag
Hmm.
colors that belong. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just
Each
just
group
to
has its own.
walk down and you're like in awe when you realize there's a whole world out there I don't know enough about.
Yeah. There's a lot happening. Even I don't even know. I have to find out myself. Yeah.
Yes. But to watch this artwork be on display, which is why art is so important.
It is.
It
It,
tells a story, it's a visual. It
yeah.
allows you to enter in something other than.
Yeah. And I think in my mind, I think art starts with the mind. Is your imagination, and what you want to do is use tools like paints, colors, even like programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, to
Yes.
express your creativity through using those tools. And
Yes.
then people see, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I visualize that I want to manifest and bring into this world.
Yes.
And so it starts in the mind, starts in the head, and
Yes.
uh, and we even sketch it out in our sketchbooks. We have the ideas
Mhm.
down, we note it down, we know we're going to bring it to existence later, or make it happen later. So that's one of the things I love about art.
Mhm.
And we look around, the world can't exist without art. We
No,
need art. It
absolutely.
feeds our minds. It allows our minds to explore different possibilities. We can just move in and out of it.
Three
It's infinite.
things we need. We need art, music appreciation, and
Yeah,
dance.
yeah, we do.
Those are
We do.
three important components in every single culture.
Yeah,
All right, moving on. You've got some horoscope ones that
yeah.
that is gorgeous.
Thank you. The
That's
Aries.
the Ram. Yes.
My goal is to get all the zodiacs done. I only
Take your
have
time.
three up.
Take your time. Take your time. You are pushing so much here.
yeah,
Um, Let me
yeah,
see what this
because
one is. Oh, that's a love God.
yeah,
I love anything that loves God. You know me.
yeah,
Um, Here's another one that says first,
yeah.
comma.
Uh huh.
I would like to give thanks to the Almighty God for strength.
And guess who I got that from? It was an award. She won the award. I didn't see it in the description on Etsy, but I took the inspiration for Whitney Houston.
Oh,
I took it from her because she said those exact words.
that sounds exactly like her.
Yeah,
Exactly like her.
yeah.
Let me see what this one is.
Be
He
kind.
he put some stuff on baby t-shirts, and this is be kind, and that's really good. Ironically, you got to give a shirt like that to babies. Ironically, babies can be very mean.
Yeah. Oh
You
my
have to
goodness.
teach kindness to babies.
I know they come into the world very into themselves. It's all about me, me,
They
me.
do.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they don't know. They just got here. They just
Of course they don't know, but
yeah.
it's I thought it was apropos because your whole life you're saying this is what you're saying to babies. No, stop. No, be nice.
Yeah.
No.
I don't, they don't want to be nice. They just want to do what they want to do.
What?
They don't want to do what they want to do. You know.
Um this really resonated with me since we're all in a war right now. And by the way, anything I show you, particularly the clothing, they all come in different colors: black, navy blue, red,
Yeah.
white.
Right.
Fight for peace by any means necessary. That is my thing.
Oh, thank you. You know, I designed this like a couple of years ago. I did, but it's so relevant now. But especially, I just after the George Floyd thing. Well, not a thing. The incident that took
Yeah,
place
yeah.
was very
The
important.
death.
Then fight for peace, and you sit up there, and that man just didn't want to take his knee off his neck. You know, it's,
Yeah, it was sad.
my goodness. But
It was sad.
yeah,
But it's also funny thing is 2 years later, almost around the same time, there's a whole war going on.
yeah, yeah. Is that we?
Fight for peace.
Yeah, we just all
And
want
by
peace.
any means necessary. Because by the way, Sylvester, Russians are not happy with the war.
Yeah, I
They
know.
are protesting.
Yeah,
They are saying, no, we're going to fight against this. And I'm really proud of them. They're all going to jail.
yeah, yeah. Seems like there's a price to pay just to fight for justice. You know, it's
There's a price to pay. I love this.
oh,
There you go. You're
okay. There
back.
you go. Yeah.
I love this shirt. The chocolate
Oh,
heart
yeah,
in the
yeah.
different tones. In the different tones.
Yeah, because we all come in different tones. You know,
Yes.
we're not just 100% black. We're not
Yes.
100%. You know, anything really. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
so it's diversity all in chocolate heart. You
Yes.
know,
Okay. Now we got to go to outer space.
yeah.
That
Yes.
shirt is hot.
Really? Thank you.
Love it. It's in 3D. The meteor is doing its thing up in space that meteors and stars do. And I feel like
Well, back too. I thought it'd be something fun to add to the store. You know.
I love this piece.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love this piece. I think I'm leaving a few out though, because I don't have the justice one here. It just took me forever to download and then upload. We got this hat here.
Yeah, I just put that in actually the other day.
Empaths
Empath
do it
get
better.
better. Yeah,
And he
and
has all types of hats. One of them is Wiccan what?
oh, minding my own wicked business. That's in there too. I
Minding my
my
own
own
Wiccan
wicked
business
business.
is another hat. Go to his
You know.
shop
Yeah, and
and
this is what
look at the
Melissa
headband.
inspired. Melissa, when she mentioned, "Oh, you should do that as a headband," I said, "Okay," and I did. And I said,
You did.
and then I said, then I thought, well, let me do that on a baseball cap too. On at it.
Got
So
it.
I did
It's
it.
so what I didn't put up here, I don't know why, were the backpacks. Quality backpacks. I'm gonna find one and put it up real quick. Um, I think I got I got a lot of it. I didn't get the justice up. I apologize. Oh, this is a tapestry. I didn't know this was a tapestry.
Well, I have this one and I have the other one mounted. Goes in is there too,
Which
as
one?
a tapestry. Goes in as a tapestry.
Go. Oh, that's a tapestry.
Yeah, I have that one too, and I have this one with the
What color is the
ele-
tapestry?
no, it's just a white ground
Okay.
with the
Okay.
image.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's a tapestry. Because you
yeah,
know
I
what
have it
I
in there.
told you I wanted to do, right?
Yeah, you wanted your walls filled with tapestry art.
Mhm.
So I said, well,
I
let
don't
me
want
try to.
people to come to my house and be like all zen and like that can't happen unless I got zen on the walls.
Well, more to come. I do a little bit at a time. But this one, I added this one a couple of days ago. The this elephant butterfly, and more will be coming soon. And I want to get the divine lady justice up as
Yeah,
well.
I want to show this one. Hold on. I'm back on your oh, he sells bags, everyone. Like you have no idea. Let me get Divine Lady. Uh, I'm gonna show her as a knapsack. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Let me get her on as a knapsack. But this is also gonna be a tapestry. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I didn't stay away that long. I know how to magician myself in and out. So much stuff here. You are just amazing.
Thank you. You are the
Um,
magician, darling. You really are.
I know. No, just kidding.
No, it's all good. No, living your life.
I
Living your life.
agree.
Living your life. Live in it, honey. Live in the beauty of it all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay, so this is divine justice, right?
yeah. The divine lady
However,
does. Yeah,
oh, no, go ahead. Correct me. It's divine what now?
divine lady justice.
And notice the repeat of the lotus.
Yeah, it's at the bottom
So
there.
she has to go in the cartoon. She has to go in the book.
Okay,
I've
this
already
right here.
decided.
Okay, this
She got to
piece.
go in the book.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay.
Tell me about that piece.
This piece here, I wanted. I was thinking of you know, the Lady Liberty,
Yes.
the statue. She's holding up the scales with the
Yes.
sword, and her face has a mask. She has her mask has her face is covered with the some
Yes.
kind of something to cover her eyes.
Yes.
And I was inspired by that. I thought, you know what, I want to do something with a black woman, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted her to stand in her truth and herself and who she is,
Damn.
and
Got you.
not be afraid of nothing. And she knows she's being backed by the divine, and which
Damn.
hits the
Sylvester, the
cloud.
thought behind this.
Yeah, the clouds that are around her is the divine. That actually also represents her connection to the mystic universe, God, her ancestors, her spirit guides, all of that. Also, the
Yes.
diamonds that you see around her are her spirit guides and ancestors that are connected to her, because those are pearls of wisdom and knowledge. And diamonds, uh, the diamonds just represents her ancestors, and the one at the top is like the ultimate connection to God, and if the connection to all things, and which has the reef around it, which represents excellence. And then you have the wings behind it with the muscles.
Yes.
That's also connection to the divine that represents strength. Like, we got you, we have
It
you.
also represents brain power because the same thing that was on the Zen is showing up again in the Lady Justice.
Yeah, yeah, because I like that. I like
Yeah.
that symbol there, because it when I look at the sun card and I saw that imagery with the sun card,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
just loved it, and I wanted to represent that some kind of way in the art. And I just love
Mm-hmm.
utilizing that because that means so much to me. That yeah.
This is so detailed. I also want to tell you that just the fact that you put diamonds, which I believe is that the hardest rock substance in
I
the
think
world,
so. I think it's the hardest. I believe so. That or
and it can
chakra stones.
only be found in Africa,
Yeah,
right?
come from Africa. Yeah,
We got the best in the world. I mean, people are stealing it, but that's not the point. The point is that it belongs to the land of Africa, and
yeah,
so I love that you included the diamonds.
yeah.
And you guys can't see it well. Maybe I should choose another picture. But the diamonds are in 3D. It is crazy, this man's
Oh,
artistry. Sylvester, your artistry is palpable.
I'm
So I
learning
just
as I
wanted to
go.
show.
Yeah,
I want
go
to show
ahead.
this one.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh my goodness. When you text me this one, I was like, oh my goodness, are people gonna like this or what? I didn't know
Who
what to
cares?
think. And then
And
I
who,
thought,
who brought it? People brought it.
yes, they did. And I was like, whoa, even Sheridan said, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I
Yes.
was like, okay, okay.
Tosha sent a picture. She
Yes, she
brought
did.
it,
She did. She bought the
right?
sweatshirt version. I was just, it touched my heart to see that. I was like, wow.
This comes, most of his
Yeah.
stuff either comes in a t-shirt, comes in a sweatshirt, comes in a tank top. Now, because I'm Caribbean, I like anything tank top. I can't utilize sweatshirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But people in the um colder areas,
Yeah.
sweatshirts are big,
Right.
big.
Yeah.
And they're made of quality. The backpack, the
Yeah.
sweatshirts. This is not cheap stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wanted to mention if you go back to the Justice Lady Liberty again, Justice
Yes.
Lady,
Hold on.
Justice
Yes.
Lady. I
Got it.
wanted to
Got it.
mention the notice she's standing in lava. That's lava. I meant for it to look like lava. I was trying my best to make it look like that. That's lava,
Yeah.
and she's surrounded by a stream of like a river water.
I
And on
see
the
it.
side of her
Yes.
are like chakra stones, which where
I
it can
see the
be,
stones in the back. Yes.
yeah, colorful stones represent chakra, uh,
Yeah. Got it.
chakra stones. And
Beautiful.
then the lotuses are emerging from the lava. Now, lotus we know grows in water in a swamp, but in
Yeah.
this piece, I wanted to grow from the lava. The lava comes from the Earth's core,
Yes.
right, which is source
Got
of
it.
energy for the Earth, and
Oh.
she's standing in it. She's not dissolved, because
Mm.
lava can destroy you. It's not
It's
destroying
supposed to.
her. It's
Yes.
supposed, but in this it's not destroying her. As you can see, she's being held up by the divine.
She uses it.
She's being held up. It's not destroying her at all. She's protected. Okay, and
Mm.
the lotus just as what it means is it's sprouting its seeds. As you can see, the little white dots come out of it. It's sprouting seeds.
Yes.
And I wanted to. It was important for me to put the lotus there. I don't know. It's
Mm.
like I have to put this lotus there. Just something was like telling me put the lotus in there. And it's
Yeah.
like put it in there, and I was like, so okay, I put it in, and it's for me. It just represents growth and strength, and
Mm.
it's coming out of the lava, which is supposed to destroy you, but it doesn't. It gets its
It
strength
can.
from the Earth's core, and as you can
Wow.
see, the divine is holding her up, so it's not going to kill her, and she's holding up the sun and moon.
I saw that.
Yeah, so it's
Yes.
balancing the sun and the moon.
Yes.
And as you know, I have a fascination with the moon,
Yes.
and that was very important for me to have that there. And
I also like the fact that most tarot cards, because when everybody saw this, they were like, that's a tarot card, that's a tarot card.
it
In
is,
most
yeah,
tarot cards, the sword is upright.
yeah.
You put it down in the lava again for what?
Well, I had no special reason. I thought of the um, we call it Lady Liberty, and she would have it down. But in this instance, I didn't
Oh,
need to.
Lady Liberty has it down?
Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing the
Interesting.
image and having it down. She might have had it up, but I guess for me, I wanted to have it down. But
It
however,
works. It
yeah,
works because I think that what we do in the metaphysical world, right?
uh
Right?
right,
What I feel like you did, it's not only that the lava is not affecting her, the
yeah,
sword becomes energy.
yeah,
It's a conduit.
uh-huh, uh-huh,
It's the metal piece that you need to bring it into you,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
We have
Yeah, I
this
agree with that.
thing in Wiccan and it's called a thalmate. Let me go get it so I can show you what we use, right?
Okay.
I'm very much into Wiccan culture, but most people don't know it, right? And
Right.
so we have this thing called a thalmate.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's a power source.
Oh.
So above,
So below.
so below.
Ah.
And when you're doing candle magic, we usually have to have, I'm going to use this as an example, a blue
Mm,
chalice,
mm,
blue,
mm.
cobalt blue, and you put water in it and you
Okay.
start to, you know, infuse
Okay.
in the water what you're looking for,
Okay.
right? And so
Okay.
mote it be. It is done. Because the
Ah.
energy of the water, the source, the conduit,
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
make it all possible. But you have to believe.
Right. Wow.
And you produce that. What I saw, I was like, this is like if you knew like I forgot what they're called, strigatas is Italian witches,
Uh huh.
right? Irish
Okay.
witches, like they know all about this stuff.
Oh wow.
When I was growing up in this world, I had no one.
Mm.
So I was forced to learn the Wiccan way.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all I had. Now I have the African gods and goddesses that I'm like, yo, these are really my people. But all the other education I got from other cultures has allowed me to even be open to my own.
Mm,
And I didn't even know I had my own,
mm.
you know?
Okay.
But that sword,
And you know what? And I did it. And when I did it, when I was creating, it's like I did
you
it
knew something
subconsciously.
internally.
Yeah. It's the most of the art that I create now is done subconsciously. It's like something speaking to me
It's the
to
God
create
in
it
you.
this way. It's
Yeah.
like don't do this. It's like, and I get a feeling. Oh, I better put that in there. It's supposed to go there. And I
Hmm.
think I don't know why I have to do it, but I have to do it.
Yes.
And and so I'm being guided. You
Yeah.
know, it's like when the other graphic I did, uh, we're in a pandemic. That we're in a pandemic. Respect that bitch.
See, I thought I had that one. So let me just show that. I thought I was trying to get all of them, but I guess I didn't do it in time. Hold on a second.
I know. By the way, when you sent me that one, I was like, ooh, I was like, whoa, what did she
That
send to
one,
me?
I was just so tired of people not understanding who COVID is. There's a few more I want to show real quick though.
That's cool.
So let me explain another one while I didn't put it here. So explain this one. This one is so much fun.
Oh, this. Oh my
Also can
god.
go in a book. Also can go in a book.
Actually, I was just being creative artistically. I was inspired
Hmm.
by the pink moon. Again, a moon reference. And I was looking up other super moons. And I realized they came in different colors. I like the pink one. This
Yeah.
is like one of the first moons I created. And
Yeah.
what moon inspired? Ask.
She's so
And I
pretty
want,
though.
thank you. And I wanted to put flowers. I was looking at it. Actually, I was inspired by a tarot card. I went to this metaphysical shop called Namaste here in New York on 14th Street,
Yes.
and
I've heard of
there
it.
was yeah, and they had a I was looking through the tarot or the oracle cards, and I saw this image of a girl, and I liked the image of the girl, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be wonderful to put flowers around her and play with her as my inspiration. And then I
Hmm.
started looking at moons and stuff like that. And I thought, why not give her moon eyes and then give her a third eye as the moon, and then
Mm.
just make her the pink lady. She's a pink girl. She's a super
Yes.
moon pink moon. flower child,
With
and
the feathers, those are
yeah,
feathers, and that
yeah,
could very well be maybe Indian
yeah, something
influenced.
like that. It was in my mind. I
I'm
was
just
thinking that in my mind I
working
was
with
thinking
you.
that I was just thinking of it being a weight to hold down the the pearls or the gold pearl like
But
chain.
remember, metaphysical, there's no accident. So feathers is certainly part of the Indian culture.
Yeah,
There's
it
no
is.
accidents. You don't just draw something and say, I need to weigh it down. It does
Well,
look
in my
like
mind, when
earrings
I
to
did
me, by the way.
in my mind, that's what it was for me.
That's
But
what you were thinking. But
yeah,
spiritually, there are no accidents. I
yeah,
just want to point out a couple of more things. I love that you put stop the Asian hate.
yeah, yeah. Because I thought that was just ridiculous how they're just being targeted, and I wanted to do something cute but yet serious at the same time.
Exactly. But I love the Pink Panther.
Oh,
Pink pan,
the panda
panda,
bear,
panda.
panda. Yeah,
And there's another one that's just panda, and it also says stop Asian hate.
crime. Yeah,
I found the but before I show that one, I just want to make sure I got everything out the way. There's another one, absolutely have no apologies for being myself.
yeah, yeah. I created that a while back, but I wanted to update it and make it more cottage core, more nature type of feeling, and I love
Yes.
the idea of playing with the butterfly as the eye. And
Ah, love it.
yeah, and you know what? My brother bought this for my niece, which I was very happy.
Hmm.
He was my first customer on Etsy. He was so
Oh, of
supportive.
course he was.
So appreciative. It just brought tears to me. My heart just skipped a beat. And then my aunt Dion bought it for herself as a
Same
gray
shirt.
heather. Yeah, as a hoodie, in the heather version, and
Heather's
just
gray, which is what
heather
I have
gray.
on.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, Heather
they
gray.
bought the
Yes.
heather gray versions. My brother bought the heather gray version for my niece, and then my aunt Dion bought the same thing. So
So
that was very
I
supportive.
also have another be kind, love one another. I love the flower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I
That's the
love the
daisy with the
bee
bee on top of that.
with the
Again, a nature
bee because
reference. Yeah.
we have to get along. And if
Yeah.
bees and flowers can do it,
Yeah. Yeah.
come
We can do
on.
it too. We definitely can.
Um, this is one of many hoodies, guys, but this one is Love God.
Yeah.
This is just some people that have on the super
Lotus.
lotus
Lotus superhero.
lotus superheroes.
Yeah.
This is a tank top of spiritual to fuck up, y'all. And I'm not kidding. I
Oh my
didn't
goodness.
stutter,
You sure
right?
did.
Okay, hold on a second. Um, and then
Yeah.
this one.
Oh my goodness. I had to really sit back and play with this in my head before I attack it. And I thought,
Explain it. Tell me
well,
what's going on here.
and of course, inspired by the quote you text me, we're in a pandemic, respect that bitch. And I
Yeah.
thought, how can I turn this out? And then I started looking at references. Sometimes I need to look at other things to kind of juke my creativity to figure what kind of angle I can take it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And at the same time, make sure it relates to the expression some kind of way. Because this is a strong expression, a strong statement, and I wanted something to relate to it. And so,
Mhm.
looking at this, I thought, okay, I was looking at Roy Lichtenstein's work, and he's a pop artist. His work is well known back in the 60s. But if you go online, you can find it. You can see bits of references there, but he took most of his inspiration from comic books,
Right.
and he would make it his own. And I thought I could kind of do the same thing here, make it like a scene, you know, where she's sitting there and she's kind of like telling this demon like creature to go out and wreak havoc and spread this virus out to the world. And it's doing this job because it's militant, it's old, it doesn't know any better, it just does what it's supposed to do. And as you can see, the symbols on it's like a sergeant. You have the reef there, which represents excellence. You have the wings underneath that, which is air. It flies. You have the divine star there with the eight-sided diamond star, which is connection to the divine, as you would see on her forehead. She's connected to the divine. Her eyes is I don't know why, but I wanted to put the sun and moon as her eyes. It's like a balance of the sun and moon.
Oh,
It's
love it.
that contrast there was very important for me. And as you can see, the divine star in her earrings are diamonds. The symbol will represent fire. If you were to connect the lines, it would represent fire. You know what I mean? So it's like a heat there. But also, the eyebrows will create a line which would make it more air. So fire and air. There's that connection there. Um, Also, there's a chain around the demon, which means that it's controlled. And also, there's a chain around the whole artwork. We're all in this thing together, and we're all controlled by this thing. We're all trapped together in this whole virus thing. And as you can see in the forehead of the skull, and you see the city. This thing is attacking all the major cities
Right. I
throughout the
don't know if you
world.
guys see that. There's these pointing things in his skull, and that's
Yeah,
the city. Yeah.
yeah, all the major cities in the world. Just a representation of it, and
Yes, yes.
the infinite sign that this thing is going to be continuous. I don't see it being an end. Um, and there's always going to be variance. As you can see in the background, the sky, you see like these highs and lows of different dots. That's
I
the
do see the
virus.
dots.
Because I remember,
That's the
yeah,
particles in the air.
yes, that's in the air.
Oh, wow.
So it's traveling by air,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to convey that kind of way. Also, if you look at the skull again, you see like these what do you call it, lightning bolts,
Yes, I see it.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
like striking the city. It's like the tower
Yes.
card. It's like the tower card. I was
Got it.
influenced by that,
Got
and
it.
I thought
Mm-hmm.
everything's crumbling down. There's always going to be these transformations,
Mm. Yeah. Truth.
and
All truth.
yeah, and let me see, and also trying to think. Yeah, it just has a military feel, which represents her mask that she has with the camouflage, the camel type of pattern on there. And let me see what else. There is a little rose underneath the divine star on the uniform of the demon there.
Oh,
I keep
that's a
using word.
rose
It's a
underneath
rose.
the 8-point star, which is
Yeah, I call it the
also an
diamond star.
8-point star on
Yeah,
her forehead.
yeah, it's
That's
connect.
that's connect that's
Yeah,
connecting. And
yeah.
there's a rose there, and the rose means what to you?
Well, to me, I meant for it to be like an excellent death.
I'll say that again.
Excellent death. It's like it carries out death. It's like I know it's sick, but it's like an excellent death. It's
Wait,
like you see it at funerals.
wait.
You see flowers at
Did
funerals and
did you
stuff like
say
that.
excellent death?
Excellent death.
That is hilarious.
Excellent death.
I'm not surprised, right? Again, your artistry. I'm reading Revelations.
Right.
So when you describe something as an excellent death, that could be what COVID actually is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me not thinking because I'm just going through my subconscious when I create this. Also, I wanted to mention real quick that Star is also she's getting her orders from the divine. So who's really controlling the demon?
Woo!
She's connected through
Yes.
she's connected to the divine, but it takes its orders from this woman here. You know what I mean? And that woman is connected to the divine, so she's making sure that this thing carries out its will. That it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do.
Mm,
Yeah. So
that's deep.
yeah, I had to
And
really
what's
think
the
about this piece.
chain? I see the chain in the frame and also see the chain around.
It's
COVID's
controlled.
next.
It's controlled. It's controlled.
Oh, got it.
It just represents control. And also the chain being around the frame, it just means that it's we're all in this controlled environment. You know, because I see this whole thing just being all controlled and manipulated. A lot of manipulation here. A lot of it's a lot going on that we don't know about. So in regards to this virus. So
Yes. All right now, Sylvester, I hope everyone understands that you are amazing. I am just so happy to have found you.
oh well, I'm glad to be here, and I thank you for doing this. When you told me a year ago you wanted me to be on the show, I was very
Mhm.
honored, and I'm like, here it is. It finally happened. Like, wow.
There's so
uh,
much more to come. You got to get started on this ebook. I can connect you with Jason.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
And maybe you can consult with him
Okay. Yeah.
on
Oh,
your
great.
free time. I'll let him know, and you guys can do this, separate and apart from everyone else
Okay.
instead of waiting for the next class.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Oh God, it's a lot on my plate, but yeah. Okay. That's,
you always say that. He
it
always says,
is. It's a
it's so
lot
much
going
on my
on.
plate, Tracy. And then he
It
comes out
is.
with a masterpiece in days. I'm like, no, no, I understand. Of course, you have a lot on your plate. And
I'm
then I get
working,
this.
and I don't know. It's because I like to take my time and make sure it's done
Oh, you do a great
right.
job. You
Yeah.
do a great job. And as far as you working, working's the interim.
Right.
You are gonna get back to the original you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Working's the interim. Working
Mhm.
pays the bills. That's what working is gonna do. So we're not
Yeah.
gonna put all this energy into working. You're gonna get up every day and you're gonna go to work.
Yeah.
Beyond that, you want to get back to what you do best, and that's
Yeah.
art
Yeah.
or fashion. Oh,
Both.
wait a second.
Both. Both.
Both. Okay, both. That's what I'm. That's the Sylvester I want to know. You're
Yeah.
like, girl, don't label me in one corner. Both.
Yeah. Both.
Listen, we need to put you on Project Runway.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
you there. I want you on Project Runway.
Oh. Oh.
I want you
Wow.
there.
Yeah. I
If
do
not
too.
Project Runway, Heidi has another one on. It's not Lifetime, but
Yeah. It's
Heidi
a
has one
lifetime.
too.
Yeah. I know what you're talking. I watched the show.
Oh, that's on Lifetime too.
Uh huh. Yeah. I watched
Oh
the
well,
show. Yeah. That one's a little different because they want you to be in business, but they have a different criteria. But
got it,
yeah.
got it. Well, they
Yeah.
might change their criteria. I don't pay nobody any mind. I don't follow no rules. If the show wasn't successful, then they'll change the rules. Watch.
All right.
Hmm.
That's true. That's
Oh,
true.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know how all this stuff works. I don't follow no rules. I went to Jerusalem with one of my best friends, and she was like, whatever, whatever. And I was like, I don't follow rules. By
Uh-huh.
the end of the trip, right?
Right.
Something happened and she goes, I know, you don't follow rules. Right, right. I know rules can be changed and broken accordingly. I don't go to no country to disrespect no country,
Yeah. Right.
but the rules, that doesn't make sense. Oh, you gotta follow and stay in line with the tour guide. Why?
Yeah. And you know what, Tracy? I hate rules, but at the same time, I have to follow
We all do.
them. Oh,
We all do. But
yeah.
always remember, part of your artistry is rebellion.
Yeah.
Rebellion is change.
True.
And rules are always made to be augmented.
Hmm.
Always.
Hmm.
All right, Sylvester, you were amazing. I got to thank you.
Thank you.
I've never been so happy in my whole life. Thank you for coming aboard. Can you clearly tell how much I love art?
I know. Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
Oh my God. And I hope I didn't overwhelm you with all the files I sent because I know I sent a lot. But
Don't
I
worry.
would,
It is
yeah.
what it is. We got across. Let me just see what everybody's saying real quick. Lottie says yes. T. Dotton is clapping her hands. Hey, Brett, how are you? Lottie says, hold on. Wow, this is such positive, creative energy, enthusiasm. Beautiful. Just brought my tank and coffee mug, says Musings.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you. I am truly thank you. Thank you.
yes, it is. It's all beautiful. Oh, this is Thomasina. Hi, Thomasina. Marie Nicole is just showing an emoji with star eyes. Love the
Hey
design, says
Marie.
Melissa Richard.
Hey.
Hi,
Oh, thank
Chantel.
you.
You did come on over. Good. Thank you for following the rules. Beloved says hello and yada, yada, yada. Thank you, Sylvester. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
And
you.
let me just remind everyone where you can find Sylvester's, hold on, Sylvester's work. And it is at Cynthia Anna James.
Right.
Also, if anybody is interested, and I'm gonna throw this out there, but you're gonna kill me, but I don't know if I
Oh,
care.
oh, oh,
You know I don't care.
oh my
If
God.
anybody is interested in creating their own oracle deck,
Oh my God.
this is the man. You
Oh,
gotta look at someone that understands the metaphysical world
oh,
and can bring your vision to life.
oh my God.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I know, I know. Like, oh
Pedestal.
my
You're on a
God.
pedestal. You're on a pedestal. I can't help
Oh
it.
my God. Oh, blessings. Oh my God.
It's your mama's energy in here. She is like, promote my baby.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome. Oh wait, this is my new symbol. I don't know. My new symbol is the hand, the emoji hands.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't show you. Hold on. Hold on. I'll tell you. Okay, hold on. I gotta take this one away, bring my name up. It's the emoji hands prayer. This is my new symbol.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Should I hold it like this?
yeah.
That's my new symbol.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Because it's more universal,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Okay.
not. Yeah. Okay.
Sylvester,
Thank
I
you.
love you. Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Go to Cynthia Anna James. Look, it's amazing, amazing pieces of work. It's on Etsy, by the way. Etsy
Yeah.
shop, Cynthia Anna James. All right, Sylvester.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day.
You
All
too. Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Bye.
Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.